up, guys? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you could just take a moment and check out my channel, see if it is a channel that you would like to be subscribed to, I would love to have you here as a subscriber. I talk about healthy weight loss, natural living. I give healthy recipes, natural lifestyle tips. I talk about living in Hawaii, and I share my life here. So please subscribe if that is stuff that you are interested in. Today, what I want to talk about is why my weight loss plateaued and what I did to fix that. So if you are on a weight loss journey like I have been, number one, it's really important to make sure that you're giving your body what it needs. I see a lot of young girls and guys too, just eating a lot of crap, and then when they want to lose weight, they just eat less of the same crap, but still crap. And so we really want to focus on whole foods. Using a tool called Chronometer can be massively helpful to make sure that you're getting everything that you need. Number two, with weight loss, you want to make sure that you're getting the most bang for your buck. So in my opinion, eating a plant-based diet is really going to give you the most bang for your buck. You can eat the most volume, feel the most satisfied, and you're going to be giving your body a lot of fresh, awesome nutrients. And number three is something that I learned from my friend Ted, which is to focus on fitness. If you focus on making yourself as fit as you can be and just constantly trying to improve your fitness level, don't compare yourself to other people, but just look at your own personal fitness level and try to improve it. Track things, make sure that you're actually making progress, and really challenge yourself. Instead of looking at the numbers, obviously it feels really nice to see the numbers on the scale go down, but the numbers on the scale could go down even if you're just losing muscle. So we don't want to necessarily have the scale be our tell-all for whether we're actually making progress or not. So I want to share what happened to me when my weight loss plateaued and what I was doing at that time. So my weight started out somewhere around 145. I don't know the exact number because I didn't start weighing myself until I had already lost a little bit of weight, probably about 5 pounds. And when I was weighed, I was about 140. And that is the most that I have been in a really long time. And it's not necessarily the number on the scale that is what was upsetting to me. It was more so the path that I was on that caused that to happen. And seeing the number was just a reminder for me of all the things that had happened to me that past year in order to make that happen. And so I'm doing my best to like not be triggered by a certain number on the scale, but I think it's something that maybe as a woman you're just always a little bit sensitive to. So what I started doing was I basically started having my roommate weigh me. And I didn't want to know what the number said. I just wanted to know that I was making progress, and I was doing a lot of cardio, and I lost probably about another 5 or 10 pounds since I had initially gained a lot of weight. And so I was probably at about 135, 137, something like that. And I got stuck there for a while. And I was really frustrated. And my friend and roommate at the time, Christine Salas, was out here, and she is like fitness guru. She's so freaking fit, and she just has the genetics to like build muscle really well. Go check out Christine's channel if you are looking for awesome HIIT workouts to do. She even shares her gym workouts as well and recipes and stuff like that, so you can check out her channel. I'll put a link in the description. So what happened was Christine was out here and she was working out with me, and I was so grateful to have a gym buddy and to have someone to kind of tell me what to do, because I've always felt like fairly confident in the gym using free weights and all the machines and stuff like that, but I wanted to just know like what Christine was doing, and I wanted to follow what she was doing, and it was something that was completely different than what I had ever done before. She was doing squats with a bar and deadlifts and just tons of stuff that I had never tried. In that time, I made a lot of progress as far as strength. I probably built a good amount of muscle because the place that I was coming from was like not exercising at all, and people call that newbie gains. So I probably had a lot of newbie gains initially. I decided to have my roommate weigh me. My weight hadn't changed, and I was really frustrated because I felt different and my clothes were fitting differently, and I felt stronger and fitter and happier. I still was able to push past it and you know, move forward and keep doing what I was doing because I knew that overall I was still making progress, but I just felt like, like I'm trying so hard, it's just not happening. And what I kind of realized was the type of training that I was doing with Christine was really focused on building muscle, getting stronger. And when you're doing that kind of training, your muscles are like, feed me, feed me, feed me. So I was so hungry because we were at the gym for a really long time. So I was really hungry. I would come home and I would eat a lot. And I started to track my calories, and I realized that I was eating a lot more calories than I used to eat in the past, which made sense to me because I was working out a lot harder than I had ever worked out before. Just the type of exercise that I was doing was very different. But I wasn't really doing that much cardio. I think that is what really kind of tripped me up as far as my fat loss. Cardio was something that I always used to do. I would say 5 or 6 days a week. Not a ton of cardio, but I would run at least 1 or 2 miles a day and then walk a few miles. And so I was just kind of burning those extra calories in cardio in addition to doing some strength training stuff. It may have plateaued my overall weight loss, but that doesn't mean that my fat to muscle ratio wasn't shifting. And I was still losing fat, but I wasn't losing a lot of weight. It wasn't showing on the scale. I could have very well been gaining half a pound or even a pound of muscle, considering where I was coming from and the fact that I was getting newbie gains. Once you get to a certain point, it's going to get harder to gain that same amount of muscle, but when you're first starting off, it'll be easier. So it's very possible that I put on a lot of muscle very quickly, and even though my fat went down, my weight stayed the same. If you guys are doing training that is not really involving cardio and you're doing a lot of muscle building exercises, then you might go through a period where you're not necessarily losing weight, and that's okay because you are getting stronger, you're getting fitter. And then when you do start doing cardio, when you do start changing the type of foods that you're eating, when you start changing the amount of calories that you're eating, your weight loss will start to come on really fast. And that's what happened for me. Just the word building in general makes me think like I need a lot of food, or I need a lot of parts to build something. And that's what happens when you're working out and building muscle. You want to eat more because your body is trying to grow, it's trying to get bigger, it's trying to get stronger. As soon as I started to incorporate cardio and bring my calories down by 100 or 200 calories because I wasn't doing as much strength training, then I started to lose weight a lot faster. It's kind of fun to experience the different sides of your body and see what your body can do. And I'm really excited to be at a totally different weight than I used to be before. Before I gained all of my weight, I maintained between 115 and 118 pounds. And I maintained that weight for a very long time. I think that just based on where I'm at right now, that I'm going to be a similar size to how I was before, but I think I could possibly be even 7 to 10 pounds heavier than I was before, and much stronger and much fitter because I have so much more muscle on me. And I've really been pushing myself to have better fitness with Christine, with Ted, and working out with people that are stronger than me, that are really motivating. That is amazing for me because I was always just working out by myself, and I was just like, yeah, like good enough is good enough. If you're going to the gym or working out regularly right now and you are not seeing results, let's say you are going and you're walking on the treadmill for an hour every day. If you spent 30 minutes instead of 1 hour doing high intensity interval training, you're gonna burn more calories than you would just walking on the treadmill for an hour, and you're gonna sustain more calorie burning longer. So your results are gonna be so much better. And this is what I'm seeing for myself right now. This is what I've seen with my other friends who do HIIT workouts, with Christine. I saw it in my friend Lindsay, who started doing HIIT workouts. You can spend less time working out and have more time for yourself and burn more calories by doing higher intensity stuff. Now, if you have health issues that are causing you to not be able to do higher intensity stuff, then don't worry about that. But if you have the ability to push yourself and you are healthy, I would like to challenge you guys, if you've never tried high intensity interval training, to give it a shot, because it really does work. And you can just spend so much less time working out. You will just improve your fitness level, you will improve your calorie burning, you will just become a calorie burning machine if you change the way that you work out. I'm really curious to hear from you guys if you've had a similar experience to me, and if you've ever had a weight loss plateau and what you did to push past that. Comment down below with any questions that you have for me about weight loss, about health, if you would like to work with me to heal any chronic health issues that you have, or even just lose weight, feel better, whatever you would like to do. I work with a lot of people that have chronic fatigue, adrenal fatigue, acne, anyone who has digestive issues and things like that. You can check out my website at meganelizabeth.com/coaching. I would love to work with you to help you reach your goals. And make sure to comment down below. Tell me what's going on with you. I'm really curious. I love to comment back and interact with you guys. So I really appreciate you watching this video. Again, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video soon.